Silverstone isn't in West Oxfordshire, but it isn't far away, and an invitation to film a day's rally driving was too good to miss. 540 people were booked in to try their skills, but this was a quiet day. There are often up to 1,000 budding Lewis Hamiltons and Sebastian Loebs tearing round in fantasy cars like Ferraris, or for the off-road enthusiast, extremely uncomfortable looking rage buggies.
Rallying is an action-packed sport that tests man and machine to their limits. But first, let's take a look at the Fiesta ST150 that you're going to be driving. Supplied by
For the rally drivers, the experience begins with a briefing, a bit of health and safety, and a lot of tips on how to make the car go faster.
Watch the wheel spin. As soon as the front wheels spin on this car, you lose your steering control. Okay, so if you're getting lots and lots of throttle, wheels are spinning, you'll find you can't steer the car, just ease off the throttle. Okay, you happy with that? If you're all happy, any questions at all, ask them now. If not, if we'd like to pick up any spectators you've got back into your own cars, and we'll see you down at the rally stage.
Tension mounts as the drivers are strapped in.
Don't try and go too fast, I just want you to drive around and just
Get the feel of it, right?
Yeah.
I'm more apprehensive than scared.
Looking forward to this?
Everyone has 2 trips round the satisfyingly muddy track. One clockwise, one anti-clockwise. But there's no guarantee you won't meet someone whose handbrake turn didn't quite come off. There's a range of surfaces, from mud to gravel and tarmac, just to keep the drivers on their toes. And for a bit more money, a DVD of the in-car experience makes it seem even more like the real thing. After the first run, nonchalance seemed to be favoured over wild enthusiasm.
He says I was getting a little excitable, but I think it is. Hopefully I'll do better the next time.
That's a lot harder than you think.
Yes, it was quite exciting.
Not easy though. Not easy.
And all the drivers felt they would do a lot better on their second run.
I'll probably crash this time. We're not going to crash.
Managed to muller a tyre up the top end. Completely took my tyre section out. You have to get out and rectify the cause. That's why I am a rally driver, and nobody else is.
Because once the cars get out of control, that's it really. It's almost like ice, I think.
I'm glad I took out the £10 insurance first.
But no one crashed into anything other than old tyres. And after slipping and sliding their way around a few more laps, everyone was timed over 1 lap. There was no way of knowing who was fastest. There are 4 cars on the circuit at any one time, it seemed more than enough, and there are several alternative routes without any obvious way of predicting which route a car was taking. But the instructors felt confident that their timings were accurate and awarded the winners' titles to an entire family from Northern Ireland who'd come over specially.
It's a clean sweep, I'm afraid. Rory Truesdale.
I don't know how I managed to win though.
A new group arrives as each group of drivers leaves. The instructors' advice to drive home very carefully ringing in their ears.